Mundus's chamber is located at the top of the core. There, you will reunite with Vergil. Be careful. The souls of the damned are channeled through here. Don't get caught up in the stream, whatever happens. Good luck, Dante. You're on your own right here.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Let's Play DmC Devil May Cry. These two missions are a lot more chill compared to the other ones. Almost atmospheric, you might say. There's still some tricky fights here and there in store for us, but these last two levels before the final mission, they're clearly meant to dump some of that adrenaline before the intensity spikes back up in the climax. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize you could cancel out the end hit of a buy-in like that. Oh, that's actually a little bit unfortunate for us. Thus these two missions wind up feeling very different, like I was saying. You get a lot more platforming in these ones, or at least in this mission, and then the next mission's also something a little bit different. It's a lot more, right now it's a lot more intentional red light, green light between the enemy waves, and next mission even features this spoken up design with the level, with the game's only real puzzle. So pacing in this is a really delicate thing. Especially in something like this, where so much of the game is centered around this one singular intense activity, which is combat. Combat is the centerpiece. And there's not a ton else to do if you really break it down into its elements at any given time and kind of classify all of your interactions with the game as verbs. It's fighting, platforming, walking, well, walking and talking, I should say, which you might consider a subset of cutscenes, but yeah, there's watching cutscenes, sometimes exploring. That's pretty much it. And the pie chart of those activities is, oh yeah, there's a part 2 to this, is overwhelmingly dominated by fighting. That's the big central activity. So it's especially tricky to not overwhelm the player, and to spice things up enough and space the fights out so that you can still ramp up and ramp down smoothly. That works out so perfectly. Oh, that Osiris Prop Treader parry is perfect against both of these two enemy types. In and out real quick. Won't quite do it with that one Arbiter Trinity Smash. Arbiter Trinity Smash. And let's see, do we have words from Cat? Nah. We do have me getting turned around a little bit, though. Non-story-based games usually need more than like one verb in order to get the pacing right. You know, they need more than one way in which you interact with the game. With like more minimalist gameplay, story-focused games, it's a little bit different because you're relying more on the pacing of the narrative than the pacing of the gameplay. Which means you don't need that many verbs. Oh, what? No, why? No. Jesus, no, why? Jesus, take the wheel. There's a guy in, I want to say Kentucky. Maybe that's me just going on stereotypes, but I believe it was a drunk guy in Kentucky who literally decided to let Jesus take the wheel. And then subsequently crashed, because what are you even doing? Jesus is 2,000 years old. He can't drive. What are you doing? It's a terrible idea. Okay, so we pulled that out of the way so we can whip over here, and I think we are back on track. At least for this mission. Ooh, did I get clipped a little bit? Just because I was at the edge, even though there's no stinger jumps, so I couldn't have gone over? Boo. Okay, well that's one of them taken care of. That's nice. Man, I love Flush. flush in the combination of that Demon Whip. Always so satisfying. Aerial flush, I should say. I think I want to wait for one more wave of this, because I'm going to have to suspend myself in midair to pull that one chunk of rock out of the way. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, that still was really close. You see how much more of a chill level this is? Like, we had a couple of fights, but none of them were a super big deal, including this one right here. With, I'm not even, no, these aren't even the elites. You gonna get, no, he died before he could get clipped by the flames in the environment. So no environmental bonus there. We can make that. Try to wait on these cycles. Oh, that's not gonna... The flames will roast you pretty quick, too. Like, you can only spend a second or two in those and lose, like, a bar of health. Might as well charge this up while I wait. And then hopefully... Nope. Nope. Just gonna go for it anyway. And since they don't penalize you for health, once you get to the end of the mission, you can just kind of go for it and ignore the health loss. If you don't feel like waiting around and slowing things down. Hey, that's the risk you take for speed. Uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't get that going quickly enough. Did she? Yep, she did. Couldn't knock her off. She recovered in time and teleported back onto the arena. Oh no. Good. Shredder got it. Got it taken care of. And with her out of the way... Oh yeah, you're the other variant. Doesn't give us a lot of time to get this going, but we do have Kablooey. Let's see how this goes. Hell yeah. Love Kablooey. The utility of it is astonishing. Should be it for him. And yeah, we have the second part of this. Oh, this fight! This one's fun as hell. Okay. We could do as much as possible to him. Actually, that works out super well. I think there's also another Dream Runner coming in this fight. Hey, there we go. Got that timing just right. Nope, not quite. Couldn't quite punish that or capitalize on the opening that I got from Kablooey. Ah, no. Could have demon dodged that if I had seen that coming. Oh well, we'll know next time. Oh, he's just dancing around. Damn. Nope. Ill-timed. Ah, okay. It wasn't two Dream Runners at once, it's that they pair them up with a different enemy each time. Okay, we still have a little bit of Devil Trigger we can capitalize on. And that's just enough to end that. Just gotta pop that bubble. It's being awfully resilient for once. Probably because I haven't even given her a chance to get that spike out. She should teleport back. Oh. I thought she wouldn't be able to teleport a second time after she got kind of stuck in the environment. Gotta avoid that. And we are fine. It's a fun one. Anytime you get Dream Runners, it's just good. You know it's gonna be fun. And this looks like the path out. Oh, we're definitely getting cooked a little bit. I think a tiny bit too slow. No. It was just Oh, now I'm getting cooked. Yep. Getting up and roasted. You know a DmC Devil May Cry I could have used? The insect glaive. Oh man, ever since I put that Monster Hunter quick look up, I went back, played a little bit more, and went into training mode with the insect glaive and fell in love, and I want to marry that weapon. That thing is so cool. It feels like a character action weapon.
We made it. We make quite the team. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better looking. Mundus is behind the vault door. Let's not keep him waiting. And I got a bigger dick.
What's happening?
They must know we're coming.
Just as Cap predicted. So, what do we have to do here again?
Kickstart the backup generators in Limbo to overload the system so I can hijack the quantum encryption algorithms.
That's it. But, could you say that first bit again?
So, you have to kickstart the generators.
4 of them, right?
Yeah, that's right. 1 in each tunnel.
Let's get to work.
Yeah, like I said, Spoken Hub. So we have that central room with the obelisks. We're going to turn the generators on. It will send a beam of light to each one, and then we have to do a puzzle. Again, the only one in the game, oddly enough. And each time we kick a generator on, we will have a fight of varying difficulty. This one might be a couple of Bathoses and these dudes. Pretty sure I hear the Bathos. Yep, there they are. I thought I could stinger them away from the AoE. It's not gonna work out. That is, though. Come on. It was like a foot closer to the ground. You can also use the generators themselves as environmental hazards and pop enemies into them for a quick kill. Do I want to do this? I'm not even sure which one this is, but we haven't been shown as many of the secret areas as I would like, so let's see what this is. Kill the timer within the time limit. Really? Is that all this is? This seems easy as shit. 45 seconds to kill one tyrant? Okay. 2, 3. I think he's already like 3. Yeah. What is that all about? That's a late game secret mission. Oh, that does give us a purple cross, which is for our devil trigger bar. Still, it's kind of whack how easy that is. Alright, so we're going back to the central room, and then off into another tunnel. So, in the ongoing saga of how this came to be, and why this is so different, again, I found out this was Capcom who told Ninja Theory to change the design of Dante. Along with some other elements of the game. To my surprise, Ninja Theory was originally going to go the traditional route with Dante until Capcom told them to go for something that they thought would appeal to a younger demographic. Also, I forgot there's a fight back in the central room every time you kick one of the generators on. Oh, I hear that thing power. Oh. I heard it from off screen and I was expecting it to come piercing at me. Oh, man. Always so unlucky about the range of that. Okay, there's a little bit more to these fights than I recalled. Okay, that works for now. Gotta get away from him. This is an awkward camera angle, but it was keeping the Ravager at bay. Oh yeah, good. Pick them both up. But we still have the Witch, which is a problem. Oh, that actually hits quite high up. Oh, it really only hit on the ground level and not much higher than that. I wanted to scoop him up.
That's one generator up and running.
Didn't work out quite the way I thought it would.
I'll reboot this server. Now, line up the power conduits with the corresponding server.
That looks purple tinged. No, I guess not. I guess it was the lighting. I thought it would refill my Devil Trigger gauge a little bit. Oh, well. Alright, on to generator number 2. These are the elites. Although I have a hard time kind of telling them apart visually. It's not until I see their moveset that I'm certain. But yeah, I think that's it. Oh no, I can't hit them from there. Can't always kablooey them though. Oh no, these are just regular Death Knights. And that should do it. Didn't push them off though. I'm gonna fall off. Yeah, I had to dodge back onto the platform instead of continuing that combo. All right, so we are. Oh, there's still a Bathos over here. No, there's not. All right, so we are 2 down. We got 2 to go. Plus, we have another fight coming up in the central hub room. Ah, there we go. Alright, who we got this time? Oh, it's just this again. We've seen this before. Ooh, you can fall into that. Oops. That's a problem. Gonna lift him off. My timing's like really bad today. Okay. Get him off the ground for now. And did that kill him? Did that kill the Hell Knight? Looks like it did. I think the only thing that's tricky about this is I always tend to forget that just because I can have the demon weapons out and completely negate the damage from the Hell Knight special attack, it doesn't work the same way for the Frost Knights. Like if you have an Angel weapon out, you can still get frozen by them. And a big AoE. Oops. Wasn't quite ready for that. Saw the Keela out. Awesome, we still got that last hit in, which is nice. Oh, and you're still up. Now, do we have a round 2 to this? Or a round 3, I should say?
That's 2 online, Vergil.
Good, rebooting.
Shall I line it up?
You can. Or you can get the other generators online. Up to you.
Nah, we're gonna wait until we have all 4 of them online to actually rotate the pieces and... Oops! I solved that puzzle. I remember when I did that puzzle on stream for the stream playthrough like a year ago. No, way more than a year ago. What am I talking about? Must have been like 3 years ago, actually. I had a hell of a time with that puzzle. Like, that took me way longer than it ever should have. Also, I think I got hit at the start of that cutscene. Boo. I was too close to it when I powered it on. Okay, I didn't want to roll in there, because I was a little bit worried that the whirlwind might initially carry me into the generator. You can control it, but it's a lot harder to control than just a regular character. Especially at the start of the animation. Whoop. Okay, do we have anything special in this one? No, that's an elite. That is an elite Stygian back there. Oh, we have to watch. You kept going into the wall because you auto-corrected. Oh, they're all elite Stygians. It's, I think it's like the more bluish tinge. Let me get that off at least. It's gonna have to be my backup plan. Didn't want to pop that there, but they didn't quite move the way I wanted them to. So this works just as well. So plenty of double trigger gauge left over. It's not really a problem there because you can cancel in and out of it. Oh no, this one might be burning a little bit more devil trigger gauge on this. I don't know. Luckily, Aquila can keep the ghost rages locked down while you kind of pot shot the blood rages. Jesus, these guys. Yeah. Let's at least deal with one of them. Ooh. Might not even get this kill. Okay, that's good. Didn't quite do enough for me to be satisfied with that devil trigger, but still. I'll have to be content with that. Wish he was in range for that Trinity smash. It would have been nice.
Another in the bag.
Any problems?
No.
Okay, I think that's the most annoying fight out of the way.
I'll line them up later.
Generally, when you have Ghost and Blood Rages, that's gonna be one of your hardest fights in a level. Imagine 2 Dream Runners together in a Ghost and a Blood Rage. That could actually be super fun. Just a whole lot of hitting and running. Okay, we got elites. Yeah, these are all elites. It's the blue tinge that gives it away. Oops. Nice. Not so nice. Ah, I love the upgrade on that because it tends to get them all. Nope. Shouldn't have gone for it. I saw him winding the attack up too, and I just thought maybe I can beat him to it with the last hit. Milk this a little bit. Oh, the other one must have died. Thought there was still one left behind me. And we're ready to move on. We got one more thing to do, and then it's on to the final 2 missions of the game, featuring the final 2 boss fights. Alright, so here... Oh yeah, I am an idiot. Grab these guys. That'll be pretty good. Oh yeah, all of them getting caught in the death coil. Excellent. Again, another nice big AoE. Ah, feels so good when you hit all of them with a single move. Especially when you hit like multiple people with a stinger and into a trillion stabs. And you get all of them going at once. Hell yeah, this is the fight I love. Because again, just lots of hitting and running. Where did the one go? Oh! Okay, let's try to get a little bit of damage in. Oops. Still got him running around, which is a problem. Didn't make the most of that. Ah, hell. Hello. Nah. It's not gonna do it. That's way too greedy on my part. Yeah. Thought with just the one active, but no, it's again too greedy. Luckily that worked out. Nope. Can't quite pull that off on them. Oh, it's so fun! Follow up. Dream Runners is such good enemies. Oh, and I didn't time the parry right. Still got to pull him though. Now it's just one-on-one. Should be much less tough. That teleport timing was great. Nope. And that is a good chance to do a big chunk of damage. I'm not sure if I love this position because of how close he is to the pillar. That'll kind of make a few things wonky. Like, there's such active enemies, it's great.
All done. Great. Here we go.
Okay,
Bit of an ugly
listen
fight.
up.
Let's make this puzzle
To pop
less
this
ugly.
beast open,
So
we'll
we
need
just
to
have
line
to...
up 4 conduits with their corresponding servers. Did you get that?
Line up all 4. Got it.
Yeah, line these up using
Where'd you
Eric's
learn
to
to do
pound
That computer stuff.
each section.
Hacking? Taught myself as a kid. Guess it gave me a sense of control.
Control. We never had that, did we?
No. I always felt that something was amiss. Hidden from me.
So did I.
Okay, we're in business. But I knew that if we could peel back the layer of truth, would eventually out. Guess I channeled that energy into hacking. You? How'd you find release?
Killing demons and getting laid.
You know what you have to do.
With the computer stuff,
You
that
lure
sounds
him
good
out.
too.
I close the Hellgate with the Yamato. Then we go for the kill.
Any ideas how I draw him out?
We killed his unborn child. Get him rabid.
Got it.
But do not try and kill him. He is immortal until I shut down the Hellgate.
Right.
This is it, Dante. We have to put our lives into each other's hands completely, without hesitation.
We are brothers, after all.
I think I glitched the cutscene there a little bit. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. We have one more of the base game coming up. Thank you all for watching. Take it easy. Have a good one.